Okay, today I'm doing a larger scale honey extraction with a hand crank extractor. So the first thing you want to do is make sure that the bottom is sealed up. You don't want your honey spilling out. This is the reservoir. Has a screen in it, removable. I'm going to put some cheesecloth over the screen so that it's easier to clean when I'm done. That's more than fine. The top on. This is the top of the extractor with the crank. Inside are some slots to put your frames. I'm gonna hook it down. The difference between this and the other method is you don't have to take the comb out of the frames, but you do still have to scratch them open. So you can use this scratcher or you can use a cappings knife, whatever is your preference. Try to get all the cells. Then it fits down into these slots, and there's a little bar that holds them in place. I think if these were smaller, could probably fit two. Just depends on the size of your frames, how many you can do at a time. So you can do anywhere from 2 to 4. Now if you're doing 2, I'm spacing them like horizontally, diagonally, in order to keep the weight distribution even. And then you have to pull this out. Push the handle back in and spin it around. Very difficult with one hand. This is a centrifuge, so it's going to shake everything off of one side of the frame, at which point when you're done you need to flip it over, reverse the frame so you can get the other side. And this is great for doing, you know, a whole super or more, just to avoid, if I was to do the whole super the other way I did it, then it would take me 2 weeks to get all my honey. So this should be done in about an hour or so. And then when the honey's had a chance to drain through the extractor into the reservoir, this can be opened up and the honey can be poured directly into jars or whatever container of your choosing, which I'm just going to use a tea pitcher and later transfer it to jars. So it's that simple.